What is nuclear power? Nuclear power produces electricity.
So how does it work? Explain it to me.
Well, there's a nuclear reaction with uranium, and then that heats up water, which creates steam, turbine, and then just generates it like that.
Our topic is pro-nuclear, so we're getting information.
We oppose wind energy because it is expensive, inefficient, and not aesthetically pleasing to the people who actually have to look at the wind turbines.
So far, my team has defined the terms solar panel, photovoltaic, renewable, and solar energy. We have stated that solar energy is one of the greenest renewable sources, and it is also good for the economy.
We're using the Excel spreadsheet to make equations to figure out how much electricity, let's say, a hairdryer would use if you left it on 24 hours for a whole month. And we're learning all the equations on the computer.
We sense that there is power on the grid and the wind's blowing. We turn on an electric motor that opens up the breeze.
Here, and I was gonna see which direction the electrons flow. So whether it's positive to negative or negative to positive.
Based upon the model?
Yeah, based on how that works. Into renewable and non-renewables.
What people have is sulfur dioxide, which is prevalent if you have a lot of sulfur in the fuel, like coal.
Global warming, in my view, and the view of almost the entire world scientific community, is real. It is substantially made by human activity.
Hydro plants not only give limited jobs, but also take away habitats from animals.
It's all fine and dandy to say it's possible. It's hard to then figure out where does the money actually come from.
120 million kilowatt-hours, 65 peak power. Anybody want to guess what our electric bill is? It's almost $3 million a month. So you're right.
Imagine having a low whisper all the time. What that might do to you.
Every form of generation has impact. And the question is, we as a society, what are we willing to accept?
You actually have to drill down and then horizontal and fracture the rock.
Where are there a lot of electrons? On the blue, where there's a lot of positives. Here. So what's happening?
So much depends on your values. So much depends on what you think is important.
Is that you typing?
It's not me typing. This is a Google Doc, and therefore the whole class can be working on it at the same time, and we can edit each other's stuff if needed.
You know, I think you folks are doing great critical thinking, and I'm pretty excited about that. Any other observations?
Go ahead and add. You could add.
Watch what happens when you turn it there. It'll zero in on it, so just give it a few seconds. It may suddenly lower itself.
And measure, does this make sense? If you want to use Google Earth as a tool to show as a presentation, just make sure you create a folder and have all of the place marks in that folder. What's really nice about having your laptop is that it's not going to go away. It's not like we're logging on, logging off, and losing different things.
How many megawatts the wind turbines were producing?
It's
60. Okay,
So we're recognizing this idea of selling a product, but instead, is this commercial really selling a product?
No.
What do you think about the music choice? Does it match with what's going on?
The guitar part was really well.
Can you tell me why you're putting this much effort into this?
Because this is kind of like the tagline. So safety.
It's going to be shown to the public. They don't want to look
on TV or
yeah.
other things, and it'd be weird to have something like really bad on TV with your name on it at the end.
They may be broadcasted. It's like a little bit more important than just a grade.
Because we don't want it to be
really bad. We want people to hear us clearly when we're talking in the video. And
I mean, if we have all that time and all that like freedom to make it, we're gonna make it the best we can because it's, first of all, it's fun to get an A, and also it's like if we have all this time, why don't we put some effort in?
One, it's kind of interesting to make the video because it's kind of cool because it's pro-wind and it's nice to do a project on your own with a partner. And second of all, it's like your last trimester of 8th grade. Like you should just put in all your effort. There's no point in slowing down now.
Because it's going to be put out publicly, not just our school. We want to make it the best that it can be. We want to have it be the best.
Don't want it to be embarrassing.
Yeah.
I'm really worried now because of the work, because of what I did over vacation, which was not fun.